Hi, Adrian.
Hey, hi Helen. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, pleasure.
We've got lots of questions, so shall we take a seat?
Yeah, sure.
You know, our colleagues all over the world are really excited to get to know you, and I've posted a ton of questions on the Future Smart app.
Wow.
Maybe you'll just start with something simple.
Okay.
What's the first thing you do in the morning?
Well, that's a good question to start. But the answer is I'll stay in bed for 5 more minutes.
What was your childhood dream?
Around the World in 80 Days. That's taken from a book.
I've heard of that book.
Yeah.
What's your favorite quote?
I have two. The first one, anyway, tomorrow is another day. And then the second one is, I'll be back.
Hey, you know, those sound really familiar. Are they from movies?
They are from movies. The first one from Gone with the Wind, and the second one from The Terminator.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Are they your favorite movies?
Yes and no. I watched The Gone with the Wind when I was really young, and I fell asleep. But The Terminator is definitely my favorite.
Oh, I love The Terminator too. Watching it is a great way to de-stress.
Yeah.
What other activities do you do to de-stress?
I play a lot of sports. I play badminton, I swim, I run, I jog, and I play tennis.
Oh, that's really a lot.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite sport right now?
The recent years, tennis is my favorite sport.
I've tried tennis before. I found it really difficult.
It's actually very easy, and you can take it as a social game.
What's one skill that you want to pick up in the future?
Perhaps not sports anymore. I certainly want to do cooking.
Cooking?
Yeah.
I love cooking too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is dessert. Not very easy to make, but I like all sorts, hot and cold, but nothing beats the apple pie made by my mom. And just talking about apple pie, I think it would be fantastic to prepare it with tea. Hey, we do have a tea room around the corner. Do you want to actually try some tea now?
Hey, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Oh, wow. Just look at this room.
It's a nice room, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Please take a seat.
All right, thank you. You know, I've never been in here before. Do you enjoy tea very much?
Yes, I do.
Is there a specific type of tea that you enjoy?
Chinese tea, I like pu'er. And then for Western tea, I like English breakfast. Let me pour some tea for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of our colleagues are also very interested to hear about your experience at OCBC.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
What's your biggest takeaway from OCBC?
Well, when I joined as a trainee some years back, the first thing I learned, banking means integrity. I'm very happy when I returned last year, I saw integrity actually deeply embedded in our values life.
What's one thing you love about OCBC?
It has to be our people.
Ah. What 3 words would you use to describe being the first female CEO in a Singapore bank?
Wow, it's a question I've been asked before, but 3 words, then it has to be no glass ceiling.
You must be very, very busy.
Indeed.
How do you manage work-life balance?
I think it's not really a balancing act. It has to be a blending of work and life together. You just feel you want to do both and you want to enjoy every moment.
That sounds really challenging.
It's not really, but I enjoyed it. I think that's most important.
What keeps you motivated?
I liked achievements, and I think nothing beats achieving something with people together.
Who's your role model in life?
I follow different people, but recent years has to be the tennis player Roger Federer. He has operations, he has setback, but he's still playing, and he's playing at 39. I think that's very inspiring.
I see. What's your definition of future talent?
Future smart.
What's one thing you hope all employees will do more of?
Maybe a bit more forward-looking.
You know, there's something that many of us are really curious about. How many meetings do you usually have in a day?
Wow. Has to average something like 6 to 10.
I assume some of them are virtual.
A lot actually recently. Yeah.
How do you feel about virtual meetings?
Virtual meetings are effective, but I do want to meet people face to face from time to time, like today.
Excuse me, Helen. It's time for your next meeting.
Oh wow. Adrian, I think we may have to move.
No problem. Maybe you can walk and talk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go together. Hey guys, hi.
Helen, I see you're all set up for your virtual meeting.
I am.
Do you consider yourself a tech-savvy person?
I'm not, but I'm very open-minded, and I think using technology is great.
Could you share with us one tip on how employees can better adapt to changes in the hyper-connected and digital world?
I think, again, stay open-minded, learn, maybe unlearn, and also relearn.
Oh yes, lifelong learning is definitely key to success. Now, what do you think makes a business successful?
Able to connect to customer all the time and have an executable strategy, and also has a team that's willing to learn and grow together to achieve.
Yes, after all, OCBC is a global organization.
Indeed.
As we expand as a business, a global financial and business hub, what other regions do you think have the highest potential for development?
Well, the ready answers would be Greater China and ASEAN.
When we talk about all these countries, I really do miss traveling. What's the first country you'll visit when traveling restrictions are finally lifted?
It has to be China, Malaysia, or Indonesia, because I really want to see the colleagues there.
All our colleagues know that you're very passionate about sustainability. What are some of the sustainable practices you adopt in your day-to-day life?
I try not to use disposables, and I would always bring my shopping bag.
I try to bring my own shopping bag for shopping too. It's a great way to unwind.
Yeah, that's great, yeah.
What do you do to unwind at the end of the day?
I do watch quite a lot of TV.
Hi, Helen. It's time for your meeting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I think it's almost time for me to go, but Helen, just one quick question. Did you enjoy this interview?
I enjoyed it a lot. Actually, it's a lot of fun. I think you can make it into a series and get other senior colleagues to do it.
Thank you, Helen, for your time. We hope to see you soon.
Yeah,
Bye.
see you soon. Bye.